Hello, everybody. It has been so long. Welcome back. My name is Piero Clannery, and thank you for joining me today. It has been too long, you guys. It has been way too long since I've done this. And I miss doing this so much, but so much goes on in this little clown's life, and I just got busy with a lot of other things. But I I know last time I was doing a couple of oh, I just spit. That was disgusting. But I know I've been doing in the past like a couple of drawing streams, which I do intend to keep up with, and I just decided that I wanted to play a game. I know I said that it's been up in the air, and said that I wanted to focus more on doing drawing streams, but lately I've just been feeling that I want to play a game, something that's like easy and or at least something that's easier or more like manageable to not have to worry about. And hopefully this time around, we have a game today. It's called A Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. And I saw a little of this a couple months back, and I didn't want to. There was a streamer that I saw was playing it, and I didn't want to spoil myself on it. So because I really liked the art style, and I wanted to keep the story secret in a sense of so I could like sit down and play it. So yeah, today we're gonna be playing this game. I've seen the art style. I think it's pretty cool. It seems to be a horror visual novel. So I know nothing else except that we are getting some milk. So yeah, we'll just hop right on in. Game contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Escape for save menu. Okay. Ooh, okay, yeah, that was a flash. Yeah, if you are sensitive to very flashing lights, it seems like there's gonna be some flash shots in the animations. If that follows through, and if it's too much, just let me know. What do you see? Are you sure? Ooh. Liminal spaces. Liminal time. Oh, I have a coat just like that. Yes, Mom? Oh, Jesus. Milk outside a bag of milk. New game? Okay, ooh. Okay, I am actually excited. I am very excited. We're gonna be playing a new game. Ooh. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Ooh. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, and I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. Okay, alright. Cool. I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. Wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Oh. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me. With its unblinking eyes, I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? The bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf, in a store, or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. Oh. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It blocks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. Okay, interesting. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. Oh gosh. Oh. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Okay. Again. I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. Oh, yeah, okay. The moment it says that its claws pierce my arm, I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, which my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it, throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Please, okay, kill me. Kill me! Oh. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. God, what is happening? Say it. I'll never drink milk again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. God, what is happening? Oh. Okay. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. There was a time when the last minutes before sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day. For it, my biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Okay. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Okay. Now I want to have a better look at it, twirl it between my fingers, chew on it. I don't think you're supposed to chew them. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. Smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film. I can still discern its content. Yeah, those are the ones you definitely don't chew, for sure. What do we have inside you? I gently press the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy! The pill flies straight to the waste bin and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. It's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead of enjoying swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effect. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. Not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want someone to talk. I wonder, who's going to be my conversation partner? Hey. Huh? Hey, long time no see. You know, it hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know, we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Okay, you know, we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? I have a feeling it's this. Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically nothing I can't handle by myself, after all. Now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. Or no. I don't want to be mean, so I guess that's not true. You need to go to bed. Oh, am I like the voice of reason? No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? Oh, okay. I'll just stay silent until the medicine effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. Am I the voice of reason, or am I like the personality after the medication? That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Oh. I can imagine how angry you are right now. So are you the mean one? What made you so happy all of a sudden? Yeah, I'm all beside myself. If they're the jerk, I would assume, I guess. By the way, you're the one that's useful and pathetic. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Oh! Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Wow, okay. I'm in front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling, but then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes. That doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by squared. Wait, 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared. A square squared, and a square pyramid squared. A pyramidal structure cube. Pyramidal structure hypercube. I feel better. My head is splitting apart now. And she feels terrible, but do I just... I'll apologize. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. Okay, I don't want to... I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. Be able to buy milk, you know. Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is it like a dual personality? Like the original, and then there's the one that comes out and it like does all the stuff for her? Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubted. Or whatever it was your... These are both terrible answers! These are all terrible answers! Undoubtedly. Whatever it was your decision. She said it was a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. I guess this one, because it would be like, stupid or not, it was a decision, you know, so it's not really, but she could take it that way. Undoubtedly, but then that just reassures her, like we're agreeing with her. I'm like, yeah, you are. Oh, I'm not meant to be a therapist. Whatever it was your decision. Whatever it was, I'm gonna go with this one. Does it even matter? What do you think? Regardless or not. Doesn't matter? I mean, yes, it does, but it was... Yes? Somehow I find it hard to believe. And why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or else... I don't want to threaten them, so... Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain, I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you so much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. A snack that smiles back. Ooh. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall in my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. You want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. You have one new item in your inventory. Okay. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today, or say nothing. He's already stated that. She already talked about the ceiling, so I guess. Ooh, nice perspective. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my cork board. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me just... I don't know. I got a notification on the audio. Sorry. It's a bit low, but I think it's just supposed to be very, like, the numbing sounds, essentially. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another. I pile them on top. Hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind, either way. Ooh. Ooh. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Enough. I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Crap, what did we just say? Oh no. What did I just say? I cannot remember. Should it bother me? I cannot remember what we said. What did we say? What did we say? You know what? Maybe no. Yes? No. A lot of people act like this. Really? I don't remember what we said. There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. Oh yeah, I can get by that. You did have a reason, didn't you? Oh no, I made it I messed up. No! You'll surely get better. Believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. But I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. You should go to sleep. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts, or else. I glance around the room. There are too many places for creatures as small as a firefly to hide here. It can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. Will you tell me? Oh. Okay. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. So itchy. They're the same. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Oh, my eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? Dad? Papa? Did he? Did he? I wonder if tear out all my eyelashes, one after another. Will my eyes stop itching? That's terrible. That's not good. I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. Oh. Stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? I don't like this. About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things just stay in their place, and that's it. Why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah! My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. Okay, alright. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. What about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get into a multiple choice situation. I start panicking, girl! What? I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? No. You are. You're a handful, because I'm a handful. You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision, too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling! My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down after a moment. A small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wow-wee! Wow-wee! Okay. Aw, cute! She squishes it, I'm gonna be upset. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. Tickles! One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah! I look down, my school bag worn down and silly, almost screaming off its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. gross. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool, senseless, and cruel. Yeah, it's... Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, but I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most? Well, the rooms were really bright. Not like at home. Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skip. You probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated though, huh? Yeah. You remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember. Does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school early, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and we went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, don't tell me again. Dude. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never, ever be ignored. I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger. But I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it. Then it flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens after it gets inside. It buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one's kinda sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? Computer. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my feet. Bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. We're entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lived. Okay, I got it. You want to talk about something else? Yeah. Yolanda. I don't need to tell her, she already knows. Fine. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. Firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if it's coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of action, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. Read. A sleeping bag. Oh my god, is that all milk? This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time. Right now, I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have the feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. It's the radio. Ooh, what's this? And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks on the walls. Crack? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yeah, but they became fireflies afterward. But cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. You understand now? Do I want her to explain, or will she get upset? Like, I get what she means. Like, is she implying that's like the thoughts that she wants to block out? Maybe I should make her realize it. I don't. Ah, darn it! Plan. Oh, sweet Jesus. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it. Curiosity. Pill packaging notebook. Oh, pill packaging. Notebook pages and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Your usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. You're looking around in a business-like manner? It takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Finish search. I want to click the milk. Oh, we can't. Background change? Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf, I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? It's not easy to get out of here. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple years. Ah, yeah. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form a coherent sentence? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead? So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? And how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. What? Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get close to the sketchbook, step over the wires. The sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool's missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried in the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. Distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with my headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer. If I wait... Open your eyes. No. It's okay. Do it. No way. I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. Pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stopped. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence. But only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings. It doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up, in and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, then its buzzing dies down. Phew! Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Oh! The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. They'll catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation? Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's reasonable. I heave a deep sigh. I'm closer to extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturned. Pills rain down. Along with them, a firefly! Hooray! A circle above my head a couple of times. It finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, falls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Oh no. I lift my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. What? That's a cupboard. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000th of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. Is that everything? Did I investigate? Ooh, no. Look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. So late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the side. 1, 2, then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercise you've been taught? I think so. Take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together. Heels together. Toes apart. Whatever, I'll go with that. Countdown 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you though. Can't look at its hands for too long. First I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face, and also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess, truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. What? Okay. What's that? I turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. The fireflies are smart enough, are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Oh, okay. Is that all of everything? Have I looked at everything? You can't look at that. A fan! What's so funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue researching. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Just the milk? They don't even want us looking at the milk. Yup. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess it's time for sleepy. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all, a zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony. Breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course, hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, at the same time still being me. Ridiculous like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. Really, really small one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine. What's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yes! I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop. I get it all. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you! Me. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dream just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appear in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was scary, you know. And one day I almost died. Just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. And yes, it felt exactly like that. Ah. After that, I stopped. But the silhouette letters and eyes stayed there. I guess they liked this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kinda scared of them. Can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hand. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Are we gonna have a sleepy sleep? Ooh. Wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alleyway. An awfully familiar road. But I have seen it. Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. And he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See, much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. You think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. He's so happy. Our trip to the store went fine. It's not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this, someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah! You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat. The scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Jessica lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I? I can't hear neither the second part of his question, nor the reply he gets. My good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes pop. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said... What? No, not again. Suddenly Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? I don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Oh, me? Jessica pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hang a news sign on the door. There you are. I met Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that was formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Jessica starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son... Oh. But... you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier. Of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees. Then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know? He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. What? Huh? Milk? Outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. Yeah, that's it? Huh? Programming. But I... Ghost funeral. Okay. Please. Okay. That was... There has to be more. There's no way that's the ending. Unless... That was... Okay. So... Is this like a... Is this a... It's not a demo. It was its own individual. Is there... Well... That was... interesting. Apparently we finished. But what happens if I continue? New game. Wait. I feel like I'm missing something. So... There's obviously... something... Obviously something's wrong. And... something about milk. She's having reoccurring dreams. Us, as like answering the questions, we're either like her conscience, or we're like, it's like a dual personality type deal, I guess. I don't know. And we just answer questions? I need to know. I'm genuinely... What is there? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What? There has to be... Hold on a second. Hold on a split second. I'm checking the Steam page because there has to be more. Maybe it depends on the answers? It has to, right? Because I didn't really learn any... Okay, no. We're continuing. I don't care what happens. Hold on a sec. I gotta make sure my... Okay, whatever. Okay, wait a minute. I want to continue. New game? Okay, we're gonna start again because it must depend. Maybe if we act mean the whole time. Maybe we have to be mean. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows was past. We've already played this part. We're gonna jump ahead because I need to know. Maybe I should. Okay, I break into a run, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. like a Dr. Seuss character over here. Seeing things. See dead people is what goes on. Turn away. A room through narrow corridor. When is it that the spooky? Yep, there they are. Spookers. Turn that down. Spookers McGee has shown up again. Spooker, fine. I feel like that's okay. Blah blah. The spooky, scary skeleton shiver down your spine. Da 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 da. Bum bum ba da bum. Please, just take me to the spot. I ain't gonna drink milk. Drink it. I'm not gonna drink it. Drink this right now or pour it on the floor and blame it on you. I made this for you. I made this for you. Okay. All right. Bye. Oh yeah, Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparation. Same shit as always. Okay. Oh. Okay. Blah blah blah. After finishing my face, I want a better look at the world. Bill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. My neck doesn't hurt anymore. Right. So, the medication. My eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? I wish I could skip. I wish there was an option to skip. Hey. Okay. Hey, long time no see. Crap, what did I pick the first time? You know, we're only supposed to... What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Hold on a second. What did I... Was I mean? Let's be mean the whole time. That'll... Yes. We're gonna be mean the whole time. Hasn't even been an hour. Hey, long hasn't even been an hour. There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? No. Well, then I'm not happy either. You need to go to bed. You know, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best. Make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic, I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Hold on. Save the game. Ooh. Maybe I was supposed to. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. You're the one that's useless and pathetic. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one who's calling the shots now? Yeah! Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then you'll decide what to do with you. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery look the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile. Bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. Start counting in my mind. 2 squared 2 by 2 squared. Square squared, square pyramid. Squared a pyramidal structure cube. Pyramidal structure hypercube. I feel better. My head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm obligated to ask you this at least a couple times. A session, huh? You don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. Yes, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Ooh. There we go. Undoubtedly. Whatever. And there's a good side. Ooh, okay. Undoubtedly. And there's a good. What's that? Wouldn't that mean you're getting better? Nonsense. Medicine is something you're supposed to take, not toss away. Stupid. It's so stupid. And why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit that time, but now I feel it crippling. It hurts so bad. No, don't abandon me! Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating traveling down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. I lie on the floor, I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Carefully extract my thoughts that are yet to be fully formed. In my head, I lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around in the end. I throw each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed and startled. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming. Cockroaches. I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink for my thoughts. They're fireflies now. Start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. You can only observe them and wait for the right moment. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. Spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. Fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Yeah. And what do you want me to do then? I don't know, it's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. Raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. Need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. I'm thinking about something. I need to finish my thought or else. Glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide in. They can be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock is midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. Instead of asking silly questions, help me find my fireflies. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay put in their places, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? Who, me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Yeah! My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to be a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. Do what you want. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down after a moment. A small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweat. Wow-wee! There's smoke coming. Whatever. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. Sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah! Oh, right. I look at the amount of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? Almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. You'll ultimately die anyway, so why worry? Oh, you're right. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it along with them. A firefly, hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. Firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, falls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Your usual notebook page is glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off in a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey! Let's continue searching. Let's do the backpack. Won't let me pick the stupid milk. I look down, my school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. What did I pick? You are there, but I don't care. Is it me you're laughing at? What? I'd never. After all, you're not my pet. I'm not going along with this nonsense anymore. Got it? Got it. Hey, it wasn't on purpose this time. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in more memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. You remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. Told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized the tasks were way too easy. Hold on, I need to save here. Because if this is the thing that changes it, we could just jump here. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. I guess that day has absolutely no special meaning. Like I told you, it was just a normal day. Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Danny pushed me into the car and we drove home. Complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom wasn't home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never, ever be ignored. Turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room, through the window glints on the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it. Which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see what a small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens after it gets inside. It buzzes for a little while, then goes silent. This one's kinda sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in my walls. Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. Finish searching. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. I draw that rarely. Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you a new one. Maybe he's silent. I get close to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, sleeping. I should have asked. The sketchbook is lying on the stool from my height. It seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? Stand up and study the sketchbook inches away. Pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page. The way it should be. Oh, wait! Too bad, I'd love to see it. me next time. Send us a wind. Okay, after this one, we're gonna end the search, because maybe we don't find all the fireflies. Distinctive sound, pages turning out closed. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close. Open my eyes. No. Okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. Open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you? You couldn't find speaking because I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. Rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages with every new gust. It becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly. The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up in and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, and then the buzzing slowly dies down. You okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Let's end the search. That way we don't find all of them. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something, then find it. It's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. Zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Just for a couple of minutes, okay? Yes! Yes! Okay. Yes! Progression! Woo! My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on in the windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent screams. It seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. It must feel so lonely living in an endless silence. The apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my window, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? I definitely feel sometimes that's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Is that obvious? You're looking in every direction, not up. Ah, this. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuff. Small stuff make you terrified. It's hard to explain. I climb up the middle railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. He replies with angry, cold breath. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy, as if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake. Deceive, trick, confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believing in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's wall, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. Interesting. I return to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minute I was outside. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course, hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time I'm still being me, ridiculous like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, maybe we shouldn't go to sleep. Can we prevent that from happening? You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And then the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I flirted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yes! I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something very worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you! Can I prevent the sleeping? Maybe we don't go get milk. Let's not get milk. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cool. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. It's sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with the trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? One day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouette letters and eyes stayed there. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring! Fine. Close your eyes. Ah, shoot. How do I prevent the sleep? Maybe it'll be different because we didn't find all of the stuff. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alleyway. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. Besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. I'm not like... It's not like there's anybody... It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. You think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Jessica puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. To be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine. It's not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's door, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the right idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have a special staff for this, someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah! You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat. A scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Oh yeah. After another round of going across the long road and products, we realize we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask someone for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Jessica lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of this question nor the reply here. When my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye, I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, sorry. I grab Tresca's hand and let him away. He's still looking at the customer. His mouth ajar and eyes pop. He's also shaking. Only when we turn the corner. Excuse me. Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is so wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I met Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue. It is formed after Tresca. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes? Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is... But... You heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I threw a banknote to the cashier, of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. We spend the whole trip in silence. Tresca finally breaks his silence. Oh, you can't save here. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes. For a brief moment, then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Same thing happens. I don't understand. Please don't end. Please don't end here. Please. We got something different this time. Darn it! Okay. Well, I am confused. Shit, I honestly don't understand. So we didn't get the spooky stuff that happened the first time. But I don't know what else would change. What is... I have to look back. What answers do I need? Do I have to be positive? Or do I have to have a good mix of both positive and the negative answers? Because I thought that's what I did on my first run, at least. But if that's not the case, then I have to... Because then it gets to a point where all the answers are just one, there's only one option as an answer. So I don't really know what is gonna... Because there has to be more. I can't just be left... Huh. Okay. And we got into the car home. Maybe if we get the spooky stuff and the and go outside, that will progress the game. Okay, well, I'm gonna try that, but I need a snack real quick. I will be right back. Alright. Okay. Okay. And what happened then? I don't remember it. And does it even matter? Is your memory that bad? Please. Oh, fine. And that day Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I completely grasped what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car as we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again? I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again? I hate Mom so much. Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back, knowing that these moments should never, ever be ignored. I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that everything happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal part. Whatever. I don't care anyway. Stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location. Yes, you won't get it. I bent down to pick it up. How did I get the spooky stuff to happen? It flies towards me in a high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens after it gets inside. It buzzes for a while and then goes sad. This one is kinda sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure. Where's the spooky stuff? When did the spooky stuff happen? How do I get it now? I am wondering, how do I make it happen? How did I make it happen the first time around? Is it in there? I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows? I'll end up imagining. Okay. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing our search or what? What did I do to get the thingy-majiggy? I genuinely don't remember. Why? I don't remember what I did to get the thing. Hold on. Where did I... I'm looking back on the... so I can figure out where I messed up. Let's see. Wait. Oh, that's where I messed up. Okay. Hmm. Maybe I need that to happen? Okay. Well, okay. So I figured it out. And I think it is best that I, because we've been going on for almost 2.5, 2.5 hours. So we're going to come back to this tomorrow because this is too much, and I need to rethink my answers. So thank you so much for joining me today. We will be streaming around the same time again tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the game today. I'm very intrigued. This is like the first time I'm playing through a visual novel. I'm very new to them, and I'm very curious to see if we can get any more like if this game progresses more than what we're being shown, because there seems to be a lot that needs to be unfolded here. But yeah, thank you again for joining us, and I will see you tomorrow. And thank you for watching the show. Bye bye.